Welcome back, guys, for another Let's Play.
Right, we're here, Pokemon Ruby version. I mean, you know, I can come with nothing better. No, I'm joking, but yeah. We were wanting to do Pokemon anyways, guys. I know some of y'all wanted something else. What was it? Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I mean, I already started. We can always do this. I chose to play Pokemon Ruby version because I haven't touched this game in a while. Alright. You know, and I don't want to be too long here. You know, let's start. We're gonna start a new game. Should we take this? This looks kinda cute. This looks also great. It's just yellow, right? I don't know, it's so many frames. So many frames, bro. Wow. Oh my god. Should we take this? Bro, I can't decide. Ah, shit. I'm gonna take this to start. Yeah, let's close. Let's start a new game. Yeah, guys, we're here. We gonna play Pokemon Ruby. I think this is great. Some of you are gonna be like, yeah, why you not playing Pokemon Gold or Silver? Pokemon Gold and Silver. I'm like, you know, guys, we just finished Pokemon Red, right? So shit. No, I don't want to take the guy. Going back, guys. We were talking about what? Right, we just finished Pokemon Red. I'm not gonna play with these graphics. I know graphics don't matter, but you know, Pokemon Ruby has like at least a little bit better graphics. Alright, should we not play this? And it's not only the graphics. If you really want to know, the soundtrack is also very great, guys. Many play Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire or Emerald, I don't care, based on the soundtrack. You know. Yeah, first of all, guys, I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this Let's Play. I don't know. The chances are not really high. You know, a lot of would have to happen. A lot of, you know, since I noticed that many of you haven't like even watched the final part of Pokemon Red. Pokemon Red, my Let's Play of Pokemon Red was great. Alright, it was great Let's Play, and yeah, but the last part didn't got as many views. Alright, and I'm like, how is that? Why is that? So do you guys only care about my Let's Play for like the walkthrough reasons? You just want somebody to show you how to get through this game? You don't even care about me journey as a Poke Trainer? Well, then I don't have to even care about the game selection. I can just play whatever I want, bro. So we gonna play Pokemon Ruby. It makes the most sense. You know, since I told my subscribers to enjoy Pokemon Let's Play, that I'm gonna continue. So for them to not worry, guys, the next game for me, it's Pokemon Ruby. That's where it's at. It doesn't make sense for me to play Pokemon Gold or Silver after I already played like a retro-esque type of game. We gladly can do Pokemon Gold and Silver, like, don't get me wrong. We're gonna do this, but you know, before that we should do Ruby. You know, and why did I choose a ruby instead of sapphire? That's also a thing like many are not gonna be happy about, but I had to. Guys. I know in sapphire you get to see the rain and stuff, and that's great, but the version exclusives for me, for now, is better in ruby. Alright. Did you know in Pokemon Ruby Sapphire you actually can get shinies? In Emerald, the shiny lock, or I think there's something wrong with the shiny, whatever, I don't care. But guys, I know in my last time we gravitated towards Torchic, but we going to actually pick Trico because Trico is actually pretty cool. Who knows? Maybe it's gonna be shiny. Most likely not. I'll put you in up here, Trico. Is the animation on? I turn it off, guys, but I really don't give a fuck. Like we just started to let's play. But it looks like we got a great Trico, so let's get it, guys. Let's get it. We gotta actually play Pokemon Ruby next, guys. It just makes sense in my head to do this. But we here, and yeah, guys, I'm not in a good mood. I'm just telling you, you know. I'm just telling you because we live in a life like this. I'm just explaining to you guys that I'm actually here. I do this more to vent. Alright. So if I'm not in a good mood, like I have a good reason and I do this, and then you guys are like, why? Why are you not in your bed crying? Why are you not depressed? Why are you not giving up on life? I'm like, you know what? To show some of you, you know, I don't think you guys are one of my subscribers. If you are, then I will be like, you know, what the fuck? What is going on? But to show you guys that even in days where like I feel like just laying in bed and, you know, and I'm just giving up or whatever, I'm like, no, I can make YouTube. I can like show somebody that it's never too late, right? And that's why I do it. I know many gonna be angry about it, but I don't give a fuck. And we here, guys. We're gonna play this one. For me it makes sense, right? I know. And yeah, we could also talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 while we here. The Nintendo Switch 2 flopped, and many don't wanna accept it. You know, me and my friend talked about it. Me and Gio. If you see this, Gio, shout out to you. Shout out to Gio. Shout out to Skull Clown. I do this for you, my bro. No, I'm joking, but yeah, we talked about this. Alright, and other stuff, but the thing like with the Nintendo Switch 2 is just that you know, there's all just the Nintendo Switch all just proof, right, that we were right. All of us said that something's gonna happen. Within the video gaming would have to change, and we would have to treat all these big companies, big billionaires, those get the most bread, those get their AAA titles, they'll see them one day having to actually be looked at just like the smaller indie companies and stuff. You're gonna be treated equally, guys. And yeah, I know since you're not gonna like it, but it's the way it is, guys. It's the way it is. Now we don't care anymore. And it's not that we don't care anymore, but it's more like that these video game companies where we talk about, they don't really know what to do anymore, or they already did everything they could do. Alright. And yeah. And I already met, oh my god, he had an orange berry, right? But I already mentioned in the video that the content creators are partially fault for video gaming being the state it is, since some of y'all got the Nintendo Switch 2 only to do content, bro. You know, yeah. Everyone can think of it like they want to. Like, yeah, alright. There's maybe a reason to get a new console, but to me it sounds like an excuse. Alright, you don't really do it for this since you don't really need that. Right, my Trico is dying. That's not good. Should we have like small warm-up. I think I'm gonna warm up with my Trico before we go to battle, guys. So I'm gonna cut here. You guys do it.
Alright guys.
I'm back after a little off-screen training. I got Trico up to level 9. Should be enough to do the rival battle. So yeah, let's do this.
Okay, so it's this way, right? Round. The round, right?
Alright, let's have this. Battle. Going back, guys, like I said, yeah, you content creators who bought the Switch 2 just for content, bro. I don't even know what to tell you guys anymore. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just showing my subs. I'm just showing my viewers. YouTube. I'm just showing my viewers that, you know, they can be motivated even when it's at the worst. That's literally what I'm doing. I don't know. Am I doing something wrong, bro? That's all I'm doing, bro. That's all I'm doing. So I don't know where this all come from. All this hate, bro. I've been hated ever since I can think of. Ever since I went like a preschool. Preschool always been hated already. I don't know what it is. Is it my looks, guys? You just don't like my looks? Doesn't make you jealous? Is it because some of you are already balding in your 20s? Like, you know, I'm sorry if I hurt some feelings, but you know, is it that? I don't know. Is that a reason? Is there a reason? Is there a reason why you guys are like this? Is there a reason why they're like some douchebags? Is there a reason why some of your guys' life is fake as fuck? Or are you just choose to be like this? You know, being here and listening to me and then calling me cringe, as if what you're doing is not like corny as fuck. Bro, we got Pokeballs, man. I have other reasons to be happy about than being worrying about this. This is really not necessary. Let's get out of here. I mean, this Let's Play has a lot of potential, right? We get the running shoes, but this Let's Play has a lot of potential, and we're gonna have some fucking idiots just come here and talk shit and tell us that we shouldn't do it. And then I'm like, why? And they never told me why. You're like, you gotta let me know. You gotta tell me at least why I shouldn't do it. Or you're gonna tell me I shouldn't do something because I don't like it. Because you don't like it. Really? Really? Is that what we're doing now? I'm just asking. Because the fact is that many of y'all, especially who purchased the Nintendo Switch 2, regret it now. They're not I'm telling you, bro, they're not happy. They're not happy. Even look at the GameCube. You know, I know maybe some people like, oh, you're criticizing too much, but look at the GameCube. You know, when they released the Switch 2 with the GameCube Classics, they only give you 3 games, right? I know they're gonna add more games later, but why? Why later? What is this shit? What is this shit, guys? You know, guys, and going back, Pokemon Legends Z, right? Legends ZA, the game that's gonna release soon. You know, why are the starters the way they are? I know we already talked about it, but why? You know, can somebody explain? Why is it Totodile, Chikorita, and then the Fire Pig? Why is that? Why is that? This makes absolutely no sense. And then yeah, I know you guys have an answer. Yeah, it's because these type of Pokemon didn't got no love, right? They didn't got no love, right? These Pokemon didn't got not enough love. They're like the more underrated Pokemon, right? And that's why you guys did it. But I'm like, you know, even if that's true, why would you guys do that? Why would you do that, man? If they're not popular, then fuck them. That's what rules. This is the true rule. This is the true law. If something sucks, then fuck it. Don't be like fixing it. Like, are you out of your mind? Are you insane? This makes no sense. And what do you talk about Chikorita and Totodile or unpopular? They are very popular, bro. Stop lying. You're a liar. This makes no sense. Back in the day, having Chikorita, you would be the goat, bro. You would be the coolest. The same with Totodile. Everyone liked the Totodile. Totodile and Chikorita were heavily featured in the anime. What are you even talking about? We live in a world where Pikachu is the mascot. Get out of here, man. You cannot trick me with this bullshit. No, it's some of you guys wanna be forced trendsetters. You wanna force to be trend. You wanna be the trendsetters. You know, even if reality, you know, you know, I don't even want to talk about reality. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, though. It's not, you're just not the trendsetter. You know. I wanted to bring up the fact that there can be multiple realities, but who the fuck cares, bro? Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? The fact is that you're just a liar. All right. And I caught you. That's what matters. I caught you on your lie, and you don't like it. You know. But what are you gonna do now? Are you just not gonna like? Are you just gonna dislike? Until the day I die. Until the day you're just like, hey, you can just do it. I'm just telling you. I'm just fucking telling you. This makes no sense. And once and for all, guys, nobody cares about Chikorita and Totodile, about their popularity. Nobody cares. Either you like them or you don't. I don't need an extra game, you know. And this is what this is how it, you know, you guys are showing us that you're catering again. You're catering to the casuals. Only them are happy about Chikorita, Totodile. They're the new starters. Only they care. I'm telling you, the others, everybody else don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck, bro. Why should we? Why should we give a fuck? Seriously. That's why I'm done, bro. That's why I'm done. It's not gonna stop me to, you know. It's not gonna stop me from still getting maybe my hands on this game, you know. Maybe I'm going to. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I don't really care, but maybe I will like give it, you know, just play it once just to see what's the hype about. Cause I want to know. Oh yeah, I just want to know. You're gonna heal. Really? This is the rich guy, right? He gives us a lot of money when we win this battle. I mean, many of y'all know who he is. But yeah, we need to get rid of him. He has a 6 gun level 7. We have nothing. We should catch something. We should do that. Hey guys, I'm just happy to be back. You know, I just wanted to, you know, actually go on with the Pokemon Let's Play because it's fun. It's just a fun game, guys. I'm not here. I know Pokemon is, and a lot of you guys play competitive Pokemon. I know many play that, but I don't like guys who tell me how I should play. You know, that's why I get it. That's why some of y'all don't watch. I get it. Some of y'all don't want to watch because some of y'all want to tell me what to do. Do this next. You know, I had this in my like other Let's Plays who get like way more views. You tend to have subscribers who gonna tell you like how to play and what to play. You know, no, I'm not no lame. I'm not going to do no lame shit like that. Stop telling me how to play or what to play. Like, go fuck yourself. By the way. But aren't there like cool spawns? Doesn't look like it. We play Pokemon Ruby, the game where the spawns are shit. So it's, you know, worthless staying here. We have to continue. See if we can get good spawns out of it, because all I'm seeing are Zigzagoons, bro. Zigzagoon, you think this is gonna take me far? Like, you know, if you're gonna comment something about it has pickup, you better not. Don't comment, bro. Don't fucking comment. Now we have to fight another one. A lot of trainers. I wanna catch my second party member. How are we gonna do this? I think you get a Breloom here. And by the way, Breloom is like the best we can get. We can get a Breloom. We can get Ralts, but Ralts has no attacking moves, guys. So Ralts gonna come later. If we want the God of War Ralts, we have to catch it later. Seriously, we're not gonna get far. So that's what I'm gonna do.
I'll see if I can get a
Breloom or the bird. I want the bird or Breloom. What? Something else? There's nothing else here, guys. There's nothing else here. That's why it's better. It's better recommended to get Mudkip. Now that we're here, we can talk about the starter choices. It's best to get a Mudkip. That's what I would get before I start with the game. Mudkip is just the best. Mudkip is very, very strong, but you know, I don't want Mudkip. I'm more intrigued of having like Trico. It just looks cooler to me, you know, that's why I got it. We might gonna box it, guys, but we might gonna play Pokemon Sapphire, and then we can just pick another starter. I don't think I'm gonna pick Trico twice, and then we could pick Mudkip, you know. Anyways, I kind of want to cut around. Which we could do. We could play until we get the first gym, you know. But I think I'm gonna cut after this. But what bothers me is us not having a party member, so that I have like a second one I can grind up if we start next part. So we start up a little bit stronger. I'm dying here. I have no potions. This is not good. And this is just a Silcoon or whatever its name is. This is fucking trash. And yeah, whoever already played through this knows that we're gonna have to fight Team Magmar soon, and we can't. We're too weak right now. So let me go back. Looks like we have to run all the way to the Poke Center. You know, and here are like Meryl spawns, but I think it's only an Emerald. You know, so this sucks. So we're not gonna get nothing, right? Maybe we'll get the bird, like I said. If I get the bird or Shroomish or something. It should be something here though, so that I can fucking grind here, bro. I can fucking do this, and I wanna actually go, guys. But wait. Let's buy some potions. Let's buy some more balls. You never know. More balls and then repels. I don't know if this is really gonna help. But yeah. Let's leave. I'm just gonna use a potion. I'm really lazy like that right now. But yeah, this could be fun. This Let's Play could really be fun, guys. Really be fun. Yeah. When am I gonna get my bike? Come on. Oh my god, get out of here. But I could also cut. I could cut until I find something. You know, I could do this too. Let's go back inside the forest. I just feel like I'm getting nothing. But I know that, you know, some Shroomish spawn here. But anyways, here we're gonna like battle this Team Magma, guys. So let's do this. Alright, going back, guys. The Switch 2 is a failure, right? Many of you are hating. Many of you don't want this to be true. I don't care. I stand strong on this. Alright. Many of you are salty because many of you know you need to apologize now because you were talking much garbage shit. Talking down on me, my friends, making our life negative. All over console, you know, and you guys are the guys who give Nintendo, the billionaires, all the money, and you guys look basically like the guys who are begging them to give them things now. But you giving them money, right? You know, I don't care if you get hardware and exchange hardware. Like, what type of hardware, bro? I'm just saying, bro. You're here. You're celebrating over like some piece of hardware, and it's not that advanced compared to what we already have. That's what I'm saying, and that's something you don't fucking like. But we got a great ball, guys. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about these guys. Don't worry about them. Nobody cares. That's also the truth. Nobody cares about it. Nobody cares about the Switch 2. Nobody cared about the launch. Oh! We got a Shroomish. I mean, Shroomish The first reason not to catch it is us already having a grass type. But Shroomish also becomes a fighting type. So we could take use and you gotta think it's Pokemon Ruby. We have almost nothing here. Almost nothing here. Almost no Pokemon. Oh my god, we killed it. We killed it with a crit. We just critted it away like it was nothing, guys. Nothing. No Shroomish. Guys, I was already happy having Shroomish.
Doing some off-screen training so we could start strong part 2, right?
But no. They did not. You did not want to give me Shroomish. Fuck this game. And this Ninkata is being complicated. Let's see if I absorb can like calm it down.
Calm down, bro. It's almost over.
Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, and then again, guys, I'm just talking like all about the hate. I don't really know. I don't know how to feel about this. I have mixed feelings about being hated. You know, I cannot explain. You know, I'm just being myself, and being hated for being yourself is wild. But I do remember something. You know, all these guys who hate me, or when you're being hated, trust me, guys. You're not the only one who feels this way. These guys who hate on you before they got to you and hated you. You know how many guys seen them in public and were just like, this guy's annoying. So whoever hates you, just remember that these guys are being fucking hated. Everybody hates them. Alright. It's just the truth. I'm just being for real right now. I know there are some wild encounters. Oh, we can get a Talo. Talo is good, at least for the beginning part of the game. It's good to have like a little bird who can assist my Trico just in case it dies. But this one is like pretty. Oh my god, guys! I'm just thinking Trico maybe just too strong too. You know, they're all just dying, bro. Why are you Pokemon so weak? Why are you dying, bro? I don't want to be here running around for too long. I want to get my party member now, so I might cut till I encounter something worthy. Alright, so see you guys soon. But wait, I'm gonna run from this battle. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna run around here and cut until they appear. Alright, Wild Taylor number 2. I don't know what's going on today. I don't know why we keep killing them. You know, why is my Trico so strong? This time it survived.
We need to catch it.
I only have one Great Ball. I have a lot of Pokeballs. Let's see if it stays inside the Pokeball. If not, we would have to throw the Great Ball. But it would be great if it stays in here. Alright guys, we caught our first party member, Talo. I need a second party member. You know, Talo, most likely you're not gonna make the end cut. Since we're gonna get way better. We gonna find way better than Talo. It's just the truth, bro. It's just the truth. So yeah, let's get back in here and see if we can find a Shroomish. And you know, Talo already knows Pack. So that's great. That's great. And I want to get Shroomish as well. So let's see. Let's see, guys. Let's see if it already like pops up first encounter. Oh, there you go. Shroomish first encounter. So we can catch it as well. Let's get it. Yeah, I will throw a Great Ball already.
Come on!
Alright, party member, Shroomish, Talo, and Trico. This is good. Shroomish might stays until the end, but I don't know yet.
Alright guys!
I'm back. I did some off-screen training, but you know, training up Shroom is very hard right now, and the natures don't look good. Jolly's not good. Jolly's more speed, but special attack is shit. Oh, this sucks. I might get me another Shroomish, guys. And timid. If I'm not wrong, timid is like plus speed, but your attack is shit. Well, I mean, for Trico it's not as good. That means I'm gonna have to start a whole let's play. The nature is shit, right, guys? I'm just telling you. The Brave, I don't even know what Brave does, but yeah, this is my team so far. Like I said, guys, I'm most likely gonna get another Shroomish. But then at this point, guys, I could just start a new save file, guys, to get like a Trico with better nature, at least. Because its physical stats gonna be shitty, so I cannot like teach it nothing such like how's it called, Earthquake, you know, just like a strong physical move, you know. So I would have to use Trico like all special, only grass moves. But then again, that's what you would use it for, you know. And I can think of no other special attack moves, so it would be like a mixed attacker. So guys, I think I'm gonna restart this thing. But we can use this part 1 for part 1, but I would have to grant them up all again and get all the party members, because the timid nature is just shit, guys. I cannot have a timid nature Trico. This is fucking shit. Should have checked it, but you know, who cares? But yeah, how many trainer battles? You know, it would be great if we could do the first gym already this part. But looks like there are like a lot of fucking trainers here. Then you have these twins here, and then we get there, and then we get to do the gym. But guys, I think we're gonna do this next part. The part was long enough, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna start over. I really can't. I cannot play with a team of Trico. I'm sorry, guys.
If you guys watched all the way, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you really enjoyed Let's Play What's More Pokemon Ruby, guys.
And we'll be back for another part. Until then, guys.
Later then.